Sup, boys and girls, Tweety here. Welcome to the new Minecraft adventures of Tweety79rw. I was going to build this on, in fact, I did build this on camera, or at least half of it, and it was boring, super boring. So I'm just going to show you some highlights, and here we go. So okay, so I hope you liked that. Um, I hope you like this. I enjoyed building this. This is pretty nice. Um, I usually don't build anything, um, in creative mode. They're not coming after me. Okay. Um, but yeah, and I didn't build this in creative mode. I just kind of started with just started building pretty much. Um, I probably should build in creative mode and then I can fine tune it while I'm there. But I like how this turned out. We got the red. It's still tied in. We still have the blue stained clay. That's tied in. We have some red stained clay back there as well. And yeah, so this provides the light, and we have some blue from the water, and lots of glowstone. Oops, I missed some. Hold on, we'll get to that. But I just need one, just one. I figured I can use the glowstone. It's no big deal. It's cheap. So the other day, I was watching TV. I saw this commercial for dog food. Probably shouldn't give away the name, but anyway, in this commercial, the actress is saying how she doesn't get mad very often, and so she doesn't get mad very often, but she got infuriated when she found out that her dog food wasn't its main ingredient wasn't meat, and it's like of all the things to get mad about, you know, uh, it, it's like people are starving in other countries, and there's war, and there's criminals on the loose, and things like that. It's like of all the things that you could be mad about, you're mad because you didn't check the label on your dog food. I mean, come on, how shallow are Americans? I mean, I I don't consider myself that shallow. At least I hope I'm not. I mean, come on, really? Um, we'll talk about this in a minute. But we will go back down to where I was, my little mushroom farm that I've been working on. Oh, dang it. Little parkour skills suck. And as soon as I get this working, really well, I'm going to move it or whatever. But okay, so one just popped up. I have just one in the center, right? And then I have all these lamps, and these emit a light level of 15. So at this level, they should be 14, I believe. I believe that's how it works. And these need below 13 I believe, to, oh, there it goes, below 13 to actually work, so, or to not pop off. And so, yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. I just have the one mushroom in the middle, and it's got hoppers underneath all this whole sand, and that allows that when they spread and then the light to work, and they makes them pop off. But I think they need to have like an update or something to them. That's why all this redstone is on here. I can try putting redstone there and see, because that should be light level 13 underneath that block. Let's see if that pops them all off. Pops off. Yeah, see, it popped off that middle one too. In fact, it's floating there now. I gotta go in there and get it. Okay. So we need to, by just taking this off, it should leave that there, I believe. And we can do that and go like that and that. There we go. And let's do this again. So all the lights turned on for a second and it stayed. So yeah, it needs that, needs the redstone on top to give that block underneath an update. So that's how it works. Let's get up out of here. Let's talk about New Year's. Today is New Year's Eve. I hope everybody's going to had a great year. I know I have. I hope that everybody, if you're going to go to a party or go drinking tonight, make sure you have designated driver or, oh, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, make sure you have a designated driver and, you know, drive safely, have a designated driver. I know in my area there's a tow company that's actually going to be giving free rides and tows home this year. So, you know, and it's just during New Year's, but they will pick up your vehicle and you and tow your vehicle and you home, right? So you don't have to drive at all. So, you know, check with your local, you know, tow companies. They may or may not be having something similar. Um, and yeah, make sure that you get home safely. So next, let's talk about the witch farm. So we have this set up. I showed this last episode. And so all the items go up there. When I add the roof, I'll just replace that glass for where the roof is with, you know, like the stone or whatever I'm going to use for that thing. So you won't even see any of this. You'll see it'll be like that kind of thing, and you'll just see the items go up through that. It'll be kind of cool. And this is a item sorter, but it's a little different from the regular item sorters. Usually you just have like you'd have the comparator there, a block, a block, a block, and then a block, and then on the block that would be here on top of this one, you'd have the torch, and then you just have redstone on top of this block and this block where this redstone is, and this would be gone, and you'd have the repeater there, right? So or let me show you. Let me show you. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so right. Oh, that was a terrible jump. Come on now. What? Oh, oh, dang it! I made it up there and then I jumped off. Okay. So you'd have your repeater here. And right, so this would be where the comparator would go. Redstone like this. And no. Oh, those don't go in there. And like that, right? And then you'd have your hopper, your two hoppers right here. And this would, when this locks the hopper, and then this, when it receives a signal strong enough, it'll reach 2 blocks, and then come down to here, activate this, turn this off, and then allow items to flow through. And this works on the same exact principle. It still needs to travel 2 blocks before it reaches a repeater, just like this one. The only difference is that these are like staggered. So if you see, we have the hopper there, or not the hopper, the comparator there, and then redstone, redstone, repeater, and then the torch in this block. So when this block is powered, it doesn't allow items to flow through, right? But as you can see, when it has enough signal, it turns it off and allows items to flow through. That this is staggered in such a way that it doesn't cross signals anywhere. And usually you just have like this thing right next to it. And what happens, or what could happen, is when this fills up and there's 64 items in there, then this signal, instead of reaching only 2, will actually go over and down and activate its adjacent neighbor, and then it will cause it to let items from this guy flow through, and then this empties out, and you just have a whole bunch of problems. So I like this design a lot better. I wish I could remember who did it first, but I don't know. This is not mine. I just like this design. And yeah, so we have the sorting thing. We have our redstone, glowstone, blah, 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 blah. And this is going to be sticks. These ones above will fill up. As soon as the gunpowder is full, it's going to fill up to the top there. Same with all of these. I will have plenty of these items. Sticks, however, this is the only one that I'm going to have for sticks. This chest right here. That's it. The rest of the sticks are going to come over here and be my fuel source for my furnace array here. So we have them come down, and then Yeah, so it'll be that one chest down there, and then all these hoppers up to here will be full of sticks for me to grab out and use, and then all of these will be full and we'll fill up these guys. And I know it's not as efficient as coal, but hey, the sticks are free, and they work pretty much the same. It's going to be a stack of sticks for half of stack of items being smelted. So I think that's it. Um, yeah, that's going to be it. So hope everybody enjoyed. Leave a like and be safe. Happy New Year. Um, and we will see you next time. But until then, I'm out of here.